Hello, folks. Hello. So I was not sure who I wanted to do. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Carmen. I hope everybody's week has been awesome. And hi, Solange. Hi, Larkins. The Queen. Alexis Gray. So before we get started, I hope everybody has their head covered and protected. You know, your sage, your dragon blood, you know, all of that stuff. High powers, one king, how are you? I hope everybody is coming in good energy and high vibration. We are not dealing with low vibrational, dark and demonic energy today. We is on fleek. We is turned up. We are happy. We all of that good shit. Okay. Yes, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And like you see floating around the bottom below, if you are looking for a reading, feel free, www.nbttarot.com, or you can simply just call me on the phone. What? Oh no, it's just really nasty, yucky, messy in the industry. Everybody's just like, man, eat your vitamins. That's all I'm gonna say. Because all of this dying, this is not cool. I hope my son made me a good coffee this time. Because if he didn't make me a good coffee, he's not getting a car. That's how you control your kids. You wait until they really want something better than anything they could think of. And then every little thing you threaten them with, if you don't take the garbage out, you're not going to get a car. If you don't make my coffee perfect, you're not going to get a car. If you don't watch your brother, you're not going to get a car. That's how you control your kids. You're not getting a car. Hideous. That coffee is gross.
What is the issue with it?
It is definitely not worth the vehicle.
I mean...
Absolutely. Did you use my milk?
Yes.
The special milk in the fridge?
Yes.
Did you use sugar?
Yes.
Maybe it's lacking a spoon and some love. Your car depends on how many times you stir it.
I think that's...
No, let me stop. Let me get a spoon, though.
The theatrics.
let me get a spoon.
Sure.
Please. You see how fast he came back? He's like, no car. What do you mean? How many times do you want me to start at 15, 20, 30?
No, that wasn't what I was not about to do all that.
You hear Sir Bougie lie. He understands that I am the only key to the vehicle.
It's not Sir Bougie lie. It's just that, you know, even if you said I had to serve a certain amount of time that depends on the car, I wasn't going to do that. No.
Yes.
You can't bend over for people over for the tiniest things just to get...
The vehicle is the tiniest thing?
The coffee's a tiny thing.
No, the coffee is the thing that gets you the car.
Oh, well.
You have to associate the two.
I just don't think that way. I'd rather be carless.
He's working on carless.
I'd rather be carless.
He's going to be on overdrive footsies. Let me stop. I'm a mess. That's my home slice, which I know. Ooh, we got 22 people in the house. Hi, 22 family members. 22 is a master number. It is full of high vibration. Oh, now we only got 20. So that means 2 of them were stalking. I swear. Whatever. We ain't got no time for it. That's all we know. Okay. Okay. Never would have made it. Now, Xxxtentacion is an Aquarius. We had 3 haters. We're down. Okay. So let's make sure that we are all collectively in the same headspace. Any lower vibrational, dark, or demonic energy that is being pointed towards me or my family, called my AKA day oneies, we will be reversing back to sender. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, and we're going to send that in love and light. And of course, with the energy of the Most High God, we might put a drip of, Jesus on it, another drip of a couple of the archangels, and a drip of whomever you sent, they're coming back to your house. We'll just, combo it up for you, give you a combination. Uppercut, sucker punch, and a kick in the nuts. How about that? Okay. Listen, no one has to be bound to only my channel. YouTube has their own streets, okay? That's why I call them the YouTube streets. YouTube is a whole different additional dimension that's been added on to the universe that we ain't had nothing to do with, but we are also a part of. There is so many different windows in YouTube to look into and take a peek at. There's too much and too many different things for you guys to be interacting with to only be worried about one channel, okay? We all could tell the same story from our own perspective, and you may connect with 22 stories. That is your right. And out of each one of those entertaining stories, you're going to walk away with a piece of something that's for you. Just because two YouTubers are not on the same page and may never be, does not mean you have to feel torn. Anybody telling you that you have to only be obligated to their channel when there's a billion gazillion people online is out of their mind. I want you to go and experience the whole entire world physically, virtually, emotionally, spiritually, and any other way that you can, because guess what Sky gonna do? Sky gonna do just what I just said. I be into everything, okay? Please, all right? This is not gang banging. This is blogging.
Mommy, can you come upstairs?
What happened?
I'm trying to. What's the password?
1 second, people. Why this little boy come in here asking me about Roblox? Now, while I'm sitting here trying to answer the question to Roblox, Holmes is in here still in a whole damn box of Mike and Ice. This is what I be talking about with these little funny looking ugly kids that you give birth to and then you take care of. They ain't got no respect. They always trying to rob their parents. I don't know where they get that from. How you gonna steal from your parent in front of your parent? At least we used to go behind our parents' back and shit like that. And we couldn't even do that because my mama had eyes in the back of her head. If you was quiet for 5 minutes longer than your normal time of quietness, you was going to get your ass beat on GP, okay? I don't know what's wrong with these kids. They is nuts. Terrible. Alexa, announcement.
What's the announcement?
My dear, do not allow your brother to stuff his face full of Mike and Ike's, please. Please go take the box from that kid and give him a allotted amount. Thank you.
Announcing.
All right. So, like I was telling y'all, Xxxtentacion was an Aquarius. Aquarius is they're different. I live with one, so I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna tell you. They're different. That's the only thing I know how to say about them is that they're different. Okay. So let's get to the business. Oh, really? That means I like to give lots of hugs. I live with a male Aquarius. I don't really have too much experience with women Aquariuses, but the male Aquariuses, that's the one I was just having a 2-hour debate with about the coffee in the car. So you see what type of time they on, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, Christine. Just be the light. Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, you know, was it right? I got 2 brothers that's Virgos. See, I got the male everything. I don't really know much about the girl aspects of these signs by much. But let's see what XXX got to say. We're going to pull from the collective energies in the universe. Why? Because once we have been an active part of the universe, whatever was a part of us, whatever was thought, whatever was felt, whatever was talked about, whatever our secrets were, they still reside in the collective consciousness, keeping you in the safe zone when you're pulling on energy. So that's what I mean, because I need to clarify that, because a lot of people ask me that. That is what I mean when I say that I am pulling on the person. I'm pulling on a person's collective energy from all of us, period. I'm not going down into the dirt. Okay? All right. Let's get to business. Oops. Something is missing. I just don't know what it is quite yet, but I'm going to figure it out. So let's see what we got to say. Not bad. I got everything in everybody. Auntie Granny was a Taurus. My son is an Aquarius, and my uncle that raised me was a cat. Nice, Big L. Nice. I like that combination. Well, we could X out the Aquarius part. No offense to my Aquariuses, but y'all be acting up, okay? Hi. You can go to my website and you're gonna see on the homepage it says celebrity request if you are not a member. If you are a member, then you can call me, you can send it through the chat. You can go to the tab that says celebrity request, that kind of stuff. If you are not verified, it will not give you access to those pages. Hi, King of Cups. All right, let's get to the business. So what we got sitting right here, which is in the middle of the mat, for those who are new, this is considered the middle of the mat, is the ego. And what this is talking about is the ego has been weighed down, okay? There was a lot of negative emotions. You know, his energy was being weighed down somehow. There was instability with a male in his life. There was conflict with family and tradition. And there was a lot going on with business and money, okay, that he needed to actually or try to or was planning on staying away from, that, you know, really added up to why his death came about. Now he's also showing me a female energy, a female presence here that he seemed to be focused on. All right. He was in the process of this female here needing to make a choice. He was already on a rise. He was focusing on a whole another female that he probably should have been not focused on at the time. Okay, a female friend, maybe a side chick, something like that, something that wasn't too serious. Okay. But it's showing here that there was a female who secretly did not want to move on. Okay, as you can tell, she's in between the fire and the water energy. So fire being Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, water being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, and it's also showing here. Okay, real situation, and this is a lot of the this is a lot behind it. You know, this little situation has been coming about over a couple of months on period. Okay, now when it came to emotions, okay, is an overindulgence in this, which means that there's a recklessness, there's an addiction to love or to emotion or to the spiritual realm, you know, or to manipulating these energies. Now, that's landing in water. Now, when we get over into the earth, that is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it's showing that there was still a great love for wealth. And this was a part of his foundation. Okay. But he still did have his family in thought. Okay. And he focused a lot and thought about this a lot. His attraction to money and women and things of that nature. Okay, so this is something that he probably was trying to work on around in this time of his life. Now, what we got flipped down is memory. Memory is face down. So, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, he may have cut off from his memories or tried to, but this is representing negative energies, okay? Negative memories, you know, bad thoughts, all of that he was trying to kind of disconnect from, right? All right. So now it's showing here his heart and his life. So, you know, he spent a lot of his life in his heart. Even though there was a lot of games played, there was a lot of conflict around, you know, a lot of mental conflict about what he wanted to do, his dreams, goals, and aspirations, especially when it was coming to his relationship. It seemed that there was two individuals that she was dealing with. Okay. And, you know, he was one of the kind, in this situation, there was a commitment up in the air. All right. It's also showing that, you know, there was an unhealthy attachment here with this female. Yep. Now, in the sun, the energy of the Leo, okay, it's showing there was a lot of negativity that, you know, was being exposed or shown in some way, which was designed to kind of affect his energy and his momentum around, you know, what he was trying to get accomplished. So this is interesting because if anybody was following him at the time, then, you know, there was a lot of relationship issues and drama going on and going to jail and then not going to jail and giving back and then, you know, going to, you know, it was a lot of back and forth going on with Kid. He was really trying to, he was really trying to find himself. And when you're young like that, it's hard when it's a lot of money and a lot of obligation and a lot of pull on you to do things, right? So let's look at the week. Let's look at the week that he passed away. This is the Zodiac Oracle that I'm using. And we're going to just look and see where the elements, the planets, and the zodiacs was kind of lined up during the course of that time. I'm going to use multiple decks to make it fun. I think that y'all have advanced far enough to be able to follow me with multiple decks. Do you think so? I think you do. So there was a water energy, Cancer energy there. fire energy there. Double fire energy. Leo energy, fire energy, and the Cancer energy. Now, we all know water and fire makes nothing but conflict, okay? So let's see what was going on in his love life around that time. Yeah, move it on it. Move it on it. We got 2 4s on the board also. All cards boiled back down to 4. So this was about union. This was about stability. This was about partnership. This is the energy that was around. This was the foundation, whether it be home, marriage, relationships, work partnerships, opposing parties coming together, building a strong foundation, blah, 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 right? So let's look at the romance deck and see where his love life was. Okay. All right. So overall, the energy that was surrounding, his love life at the time was, it seemed that, Cancer, there may have been a Cancer energy involved who was actually, consulting other people, trying to find other ways to kind of get in contact with XXX or vice versa. Even in the fire sign of action, this is movement, attraction, sexuality, the lower chakra systems at times, right? It was saying, pay attention to the red flags.
I'm just watching.
Pay attention to the red flags. Sorry. Okay, so it was talking about, paying attention to the red flags. Okay. It was signs in this relationship that he was trying to interact with that should have cautioned him. I don't know if it did, but we're going to find out. Now, in the sun sign, we're talking about Leo. Okay, but this is talking about the planet. Okay, so this is talking about a lot of heat going on, and it was boiling up to needing to have a heart-to-heart conversation with a person that he wanted to be with. Okay, so if y'all go back into the articles, you'll find that he was deeply missing somebody that he was with and was very sorry for what he had did around that time or right before that time. And he was kind of in the process of healing and getting over it, understanding that, he made a mistake. It was nothing he could do but say sorry and remind the little girl that he loved her and that he really wanted to be forgiven, but he understood if she did. That I remember that personally happening. I remember watching that on I don't know if he was on Vlad or one of them channels, but I remember seeing that. I remember that. So now remember, leading to this point, there was a time that he went to a show and went to an interview and passed out. All kinds of weird stuff was going on, but also if you remember, the day that he passed away, if you looked at the footage, he seemed to be in a similar state as someone else, not in a right state of mind, not making normal decisions, not moving like they're supposed to, right? So let's see. So today I'm using the Archangel, the Angel Tarot, which is one of the dopest decks that I've gotten so far. I must say, this deck breaks down. It gets deep. I'm just telling you that. It just gets deep. So first off, let's look and see what led up to, what is the reason or the foundation for why this took place. Why is he not here now? Three of Wands, Five of Wands, the Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles. So it's talking about, meetings. It's talking about friendships, cliques of people. It could be talking about, other people in the industry that he was doing business with. This is talking about the God of hope. Construction of the universe helps with great works, protection from adversities. That's the meaning of the card, and that is the job of the angel associated with the card. But it's the Three of Wands, and it's talking about, meetings, get-togethers, working together, planning for the future. All right. It's also showing the Five of Wands, letting you know that there was competition involved. And this is talking about the God listening in concealment. Okay. Politics and ambition wins judgment and protects all those who seek the truth. So that's the angel's job associated with this card. Five of Wands is talking about a whole lot of competition, bickering, beefing, gossip, challenges that may have been coming up. And then we also have the Archangel Michael that came up, and he is coming up as the Chariot. Okay, so this was two separate entities being pulled in two different directions. Okay, now this is also talking about the fact that he cannot be controlled. Okay, and it's talking about somebody need the opportunity. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles representing the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, male or female, dark skin, a little bit taller than average, could be husky or slim when it comes to the earth sign, but this is the earth sign, and this is God sung above all, loyalty, allegiance, friendship, and reconciliation. So this is talking about somebody, okay, that he may have been friends with, or partnered up with, or who he had reconciled with. Okay, I'm just a saying. So let's see what else we get from the situation. So this is this also could just represent multiple people that was in competition. Okay, now if I remember, he got ran up on by three people, and this situation happened in his car, which would be represented also by the Chariot. Okay, so let's keep it moving. All right, so what else? Who else has something to do and why? Let's just go with the flow. Ace of Pentacles. So we're talking about money. We're talking about people from the past. Four of Cups. Okay, so we're talking about money. The Six of Cups is talking about people from the past, but it's also talking about kind of being in a daydream state, not dealing with the right then and there, not dealing with the current environment that he was in. Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to get some clarification on that. We got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about rejection. Okay, it's about wanting to stay to yourself, not wanting to be around people, and doing this, that, and the third. Now, we also got the Hierophant on here, which is talking about systems. We talk about higher ups. We talk about systems. This could be talking about, how do you explain it? Like somebody, people that's controlled by an order or a structure, okay? Like the boss and then the minions, and it's, like that. We also have the Magician here. Okay. Spiritual wisdom, magic, helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. Okay. And this is the generous God. So this is talking about, him in knowledge. He had a very big knowledge of, or he was a very knowledgeable beyond his little years. Okay. And he did understand the cause and effect. He understood karma. He understood how to manifest and how to kind of take control over what he wanted and bring what he wanted into this reality. But I'm sure he was not at a level where he understood all aspects of the thing. right? So here we got the Magician. It also could be discussing manipulation, people being paid, 3 people being paid to create this situation, okay? Like I told y'all, I read in several different directions. We got the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So, you know, there may have been some confusion on his part where he was not thinking clearly on that day. Right. Okay, he was back and forth between his emotions and his actions, his intuition and what should he do. Intuition and what should he do. Yeah, I should be able to see a little bit better. Okay, so let's see what else. We got the Chariot, the 4 of Cups, High Priestess. So there was some things that was hidden there. Okay, now intuitively, he knew that this was going to happen. Okay, he had already been meditating. He had already seen it coming. So he may not have been very surprised to be in this situation. Okay, as awkward as it may have seemed to the rest of us. Okay, now we got to see where's this opportunity from this Page of Pentacles, and, you know, somebody went to get into this industry, 2 of Swords, okay? This is something, you know, that this person did, and they didn't have any clue, okay? And it was really because, you know, his intuition told him to break the chains away from this individual. Point blank, bottom line, end of the discussion. That's just what it is, okay? So let's see how family is feeling about the situation. Where's family at with it right now? These cards are so soft, I can't even shuffle them the regular way. Ugh. 9 of Wands, King of Cups, 6 of Swords, the Emperor. Okay, so you got the 9 of Wands. This is talking about, you know, how he feels like he should have been more guarded, been more protective, not so lax. He got too comfortable. You know, the money manipulated him. The new environment and people that he was around, you know, kind of made him feel like he had room to be comfortable. He had room to be lax in the situation. Okay, he should have kept his guard up. With this row right here with the King of Cups, it's showing, excuse me, it's showing a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male that's older, somebody short, possibly dark skin and chunky, or somebody that's short, any other complexion, dark hair, dark eyes, somebody who gets in their emotions, that's very possessive, that could be very sneaky when he wants to be, right? Who, look at this, restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person's responsible. Okay, so this is what XXX is probably figuring out about this King of Cups, okay? That is some shenanigans going on with this individual, okay? He may also be coming up in the cups because he may be related to him. They may be family or kin. Then we got the 6 of Swords, so it's letting us know that somebody was also holding a grudge. Now, this did come out and was revealed, and maybe XXX did know that before going out. He found out that there was some beef with a family member and other people, okay? And also the Emperor, okay? The Emperor bringing up an elder, a father figure, a fire sign, somebody that's in Aries energy, but also, you know, like it says, political authority, gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies, where he may not have had that protection in the environment that he was in due to this King of Cups, okay? Due to the water sign, due to the King of Cups, okay, the water. So, now, let's see. What is it that, you know, XXX wants the whole world to know about, pulling on from the universal energy? What would he like everybody to know about? Matter of fact, let's ask about, does the individuals who did it feel like it was worth it? Ten of Wands. Yeah, so they overwhelmed, okay? Look at all them nines. 9, 9, and Empress. So first off, you know, this only created over them to be overwhelmed, okay? Their families to be overwhelmed. Them to be extremely stressed the hell out, okay? Because it is Empress here, okay? And the Empress is not necessarily a person. This is the fact that they lost everything. They lost everything. Now, this is representing God, the Father, the generous, okay? They took from somebody's mama. And it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it because only one person got away with everything, and that is the Empress at the end of the day. That is the great mother, okay? So let's see, why is the Empress coming out? Page of Wands. Page of Wands is bringing us the fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, male or female. This is the preventing God, okay? Propagation of light. Confines the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. Okay, so there was an Empress energy or a great mother energy that may not have acted on her intuition in reference to the situation. You know how as moms, your kids go out, they go do something, and you kind of feel something isn't right, but you kind of wave it off because you've had that feeling before and a couple of other times prior, and your kid always comes back. So you kind of chalk it up to you overreacting. Well, no, you don't be overreacting. Okay, the universe may move things out the way, but they still gonna turn your alarm system on. That's just how it goes, right? So what was supposed to be done, okay? Because it's saying that, you know, to a degree, this Empress kind of could have stepped in and prevented what took place, you know. So let's see, what is that? Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So here we are with this Seven of Wands, okay? And this is talking about, you know, he needed to be in a position where he should have been warned about if this individual would have told them how they felt or what they thought they was experiencing, he would have stayed out the way that day, okay? He would have stayed out the way, okay? When you're dealing with the Lovers, you also dealing with morality, you know, standing on principle. But outside of that, you know, this whole concept of this lifestyle that they live kind of throws a lot of confusion in the game when you're just now stepping into that lifestyle. You don't follow your intuition the way you're supposed to. The things that you're scared of, you kind of chalk it up to paranoia, PTSD, or I'm just tripping, I just got to get used to the lifestyle. No, joy and pleasure, right? It brings happiness to couples and removes negative energy. This needed to happen. There was still unhandled, unfinished beefs, businesses, and conflicts that certain someone's had. King of Pentacles was probably the same person as the King of Cups, and he should not have let or been out with his with this boy until these things was resolved. He shouldn't have been nowhere without security until those issues was resolved. Thank you. Throwing cards all over the place. We got a good ass energy out here today, buddy. Okay. So let's see, where is the family standing at now? Hi, Sunflower. Yeah, it is. Shoot, police is outliving rappers. If you think about it, firemen is outliving rappers. That's insane. That don't even make no logical sense. Alright, so where's the family at standing at now, guys? Where's the family at, fams? Okay. The Hangman, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So right now, they stagnated and stuck, okay? Stagnated and stuck, okay? We got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female, okay? That, you know, may be discussing or thinking or trying to put together a way to get themselves back into the boat of success. Because right now there may be contracts, paperwork, documentation in a way that's getting them, that's in the way of them even getting their hands on what they want to get their hands on right now, okay? So he might have an estate that's still tied up, y'all, okay? Dun, dun, dun. And the thing that's interesting about this card here, let me give you the Hangman, which is the only guard, desire for knowledge, protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits, right? And then we also have the Queen of Swords, which in this deck represents God, the hope of all the earth. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Okay, so there was some ritual that took place. Okay, something had something to do with something. Okay, Six of Wands, and it was to bring longevity, protect against infirmities. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, affinity and friendship, attain the friendship of anyone. Okay, so it was supposed to get them to be in a position of wealth, success, be able to gravitate or bring whoever they wanted to bring to the table when needed, okay? And somewhere there was a stalemate. These things never work out the way that people think they are going to work out, okay? All right, so tell us a little bit more about this Queen of Swords. Justice, probably a Libra, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So this is somebody who, you know, she is probably been working at this, trying to get something going, okay? But she's coming up under justice. So she could be very well a Libra energy. And the Ace of Wands also represents the birth of a new child, so she might have a child or may have been pregnant. But let me check. Who is that? Yeah. This is a baby mother. Okay, this is a child. This is a somebody who we had a child with. Okay, we got the the Four of Wands, which is the two people coming together to create a home and a strong foundation. And we have the Five of Cups, where there's disappointment, despair, emotional anguish, and loss. Okay, and then it also shows that this, you know, coming together, bringing forth life. Also, because he's not here no more, the loss of his life brings forth the wheel of fortune for this individual, all right? Advancement and progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. Even though you will gain wealth off of his loss and being a parent of his child, if it happened in any unjust way, it is written in the book of life. And the Most High is not about to play with you. Okay? Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. So let me see what else is going on. We'll check on Mom. I'm going to switch decks because this deck is soft and I really like it and I don't want to mess it up. Baby. Yes. So let me get a deck that you guys are more familiar with. Talk about Mom. So let's see what's going on with mom. Thank you. I be needing the prayers. Y'all know I do. So where's mama at with it right about now? We in 2021. And so a little bit of time has gone past. I didn't look to see when his mom's zodiac sign was, but if anybody so happens to see it or know it, please let me know. Add a man just so I can make sure that maybe I make sure I'm picking her up. You know, I'm sure that I will pick her up. She's a part of our collective energy also, right? Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess. So as you see, she's in the 9 and 3 business. Okay, 9 and 3 business. And this is talking about family. This is talking about planning for the future, being in deep thought, trying to sort out some things about what she's going to do next. She got the family to one position, and how are we going to expand financially? Okay, she is also focusing on the 9 of Wands, which is protecting what they have managed to create and grow thus far. But I'm seeing a High Priestess here, which is showing that there may be some hidden information or secrets. Let's see if that gets revealed. Oh yeah, and don't forget, I'm posting Gemini reading this afternoon. Gemini's bone throw. If you want to see the extended version, then you know, you might want to get registered over at the website for Gemini. Okay, so right now there is a union in place for Wands in the family. Yep, Temperance. Yep. So right now, you know, mom is focusing on a relationship. I don't know if there's a marriage coming in, a business relationship, or just, you know, a little shorty and stuff, you know, but they are planning for the future, maybe buying a house, something of that nature. Right now, when it comes to money, it's kind of, you know, I don't know how much money I want, what I'm going to do, but it seems that, you know, she wants the top of the top of the top, okay? She wants the top of the top. She's trying to protect who she is, her reputation. She on her high horse, okay? But, you know, at the same time, she is showing some business going on the backdrop. So let's see. You know, she building some stuff now. She building up some stuff. Can't take that. Seems like it's some celebration going on there. You know, what's going on with the baby Mudger? What's going on with the baby Mudger? Okay, so we got the moon. We got that Cancer energy that came up on the first go around. We got the Chariot. We also got the 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and we got the 8 of Wands. So remember what I told y'all. If she had any wrong dealings in hands and what the hell took place, okay, that God wasn't about to play with her, okay? And so here I'm looking at this moon. I'm looking at, you know, the unseen, okay? I'm also looking at the Chariot, which also can represent traveling by car or by train, you know, by bus or something like that. But it also talks about maintaining control, okay? And it seems that there's a big to-do with baby Mudger, okay? Baby Mudger is getting mad, okay? She feels like she's being controlled because of this relationship. Now, mind you, he is not here anymore, yet she's still being controlled by this relationship, okay? Because Mudger is not playing with her, okay? Mudger is not playing with that ass. So Mudger got her stuck. I want to know if I got my phone on airplane mode, how in Jesus' name, how in God's name does the phone still ring if I have it on airplane mode? And I know that whoever's calling me 9 times out of 10 know I'm on live. So they probably being a high hater. Let's see. I don't even know. But anyway, whatever. All right. So it's showing that, you know, there's stress and tension there. It's showing that mom kind of got her stuck. You ain't doing nothing, period. And, you know, things are changing and pretty quickly. Okay. Whatever Shorty thought it was going to be, Mama said, no, it ain't going to be. It's just that simple. Mama is not even worried about not even what her mama got to say, okay? So I'm looking at contracts, right? Yeah. Ooh. So listen, this is the thing, okay? There's some information that is not seen that they know about, okay? They may have written information, recorded information, verbal information, whatever kind of information, but it shows that there was some cheating and some instability in this relationship that he had going on with little Shorty Doo-Wop. And it shows that Shorty Doo-Wop is a little bit stressed out because she thought she was going to get to the coins. But see, Mama is not playing with that, okay? Mama's like, listen, I'm all up in your back door, Shorty. I'm all up in there. I stand on all of this business. No, you will not. Period. Point blank. Bottom line. Okay? Now, what's going to be the overall outcome of that situation? Let's take a peek. Let me see. Don't worry, guys. In a couple of weeks, I will have myself a camera. And then when people call during lives, it will not interrupt us, okay? I'm working on it. I am working on it. I got to save my coins. These things are not easy to just be going outside and buy. You know, maybe I need to put up a GoFundMe so I can get me a camera, right? 4 cups. Overall outcome is real simple. Real simple. Here we got the 4 cups, okay? So, you know, if this gets out, there will be major rejection, okay? It would definitely show that her stance in that whole situation with him was total manipulation, okay? And again, simply about money and opportunity. That's why she was with him. This is why she betrayed him. And guess what? If she don't, whatever she want, that ass is going to jail, okay? Simple as that. Period. Shorty's in her emotions. So it's looking like somebody's had something to do with this situation, and Mama know it, and Mama is holding it over under your head like no other, okay? She is not about to play. She is not playing good, okay? So let's see what is XX's feelings about what is going on in the industry, okay, in 2021. Because when XXX got pulled out the box, it was just starting to be that they just started to be the target, you know. Now it's like that's just what it is. They are that, okay? 8 of Pentacles, money, you know, physical and non-physical, okay? He's talking about a balancing that's trying to take place. It's showing the powers that be playing in a non-physical, okay? It's also showing these rituals and initiations that's been taking place through the Queen of Swords energy, which also represents that. And it's been being pulled off of fire signs. Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Be careful, y'all, fire signs going into the industry, because there's an energy that is being pulled, okay? And pulled. Y'all have to stand y'all ground and stand firm on, you know, being educated, well-versed, and understanding what you need to maintain and what you can let them maintain or hold, okay? You got to hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that she actually, we're gonna say allegedly, but there's something in there where there's something that she knew or, you know, knew of and did not speak on that could have changed the outcome of that situation. That's how I'm gonna put that, okay? I don't want to hash up old dirt. That's not what we're doing again. So, moving right along. I'm gonna need you fire signs to be very careful, because you got air signs on your ass looking at you, plotting and planning on how they gonna handle you and what they gonna get from you. As I said, I'm looking at this for 2021 and what he's saying, okay? And this is what he's saying. Be careful, fire signs. Be careful, artists, people that draw, dance, do music, musicians, people who are architects, whoever is creative. Be careful. There is a system that is in place. It's technology, it's AI, it's all of that. And it is looking at every aspect of you and how it can benefit off of you and your energy. Okay? It's trying to get the most out of you without giving up the most. Let's say that. Okay? So, what else would XXX want us to pay attention to in our world today? Let's see what he got to say about these V's. I'm not allowed to say the word, because you know how they come in, kiddos. But let's see how you feeling about them V's. Okay. I want y'all to stop thinking that these JOs got the right to put you under pressure to get those V's, because right now they don't. Or else you would not have a JO. You hear? They don't have that right as of yet. Okay, but he's showing the King of Wands here, that energy of Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, bosses, entrepreneurs, business owners, you know, and it seems that they are being pressured and burdened. Okay, I'm also looking at the King of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Libras, Aquariuses. There, this male energy, masculine energy taking place. Okay, where there's greed and money involved in this situation. So let me see, what is it? Because one person, okay, is got the lion on their back, putting them under tremendous amounts of pressure. These businesses is under tremendous amounts of pressure to push these V's on us. Okay, they are overwhelmed with it. Okay, and they are being watched. Okay. They are being watched. So let's see. Why are they under this type of pressure? Come on now. So they being under pressure to circulate rumors, you know, put out BS data, make it seem like everything is all hunky-dory to the people and that we all looking for the same results, which is wealth and health and prosperity in this spot called the country. Okay, come on now. So why are they feeling so overwhelmed? Because they know at the end of the day, this is them. There's a control factor here. Okay, they know that this is not valid. They selling bogus BS. They selling bogus BS to the people when it comes to these V's. Okay, period. Now let's see who's watching them and why. Outside of, we know that it's greed, opportunity, blah blah. So listen, in order for those at the top of the, you know, the dot matrix out here to be successful, they are very stressed out. Okay, they are very stressed out. They have to keep presenting themselves in a way that, you know, makes us feel comfortable, but this is all shystiness. This is a system that is shysty and that's extremely stressed out right now about whether they are going to be able to successfully roll this shenanigans out to the people. Okay, period. And what are they going to be like? What type of greed and opportunity will this actually bring? Like, what else could you possibly need when you got everything, right? It's a question. Okay, we'll take it. So, hangman. Is this the right way? Yeah. All right. So, let's see. Stagnation, thinking different, being stuck, but seeing things from a different perspective, on a deeper level. Right. 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 So, this here is something that's going to close our eyes and turn us into money spending machines in some shape, form, or fashion. It will deal with our minds. It will make us, not really think with logic, but mostly with our emotions, putting us in the blind, okay, making us sick. That's the second time we got that, making us sick, okay, trapping us off, making us prisoners in our own heads to a degree. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is something that will mess with families' wealth, health, and prosperity. No capping. Like, listen, don't do it, because it's a booby trap. It's not going to give you anything. So what is the overall outcome for those who are taking this, taking in this shenanigans, and thinking that it's beneficial to them, thinking that it's going to stop something? Right. That's all it's going to do is cross you right out the physical. So here you got the Six of Swords coming in with, baggage. He said, listen, y'all need to sort this out in your heads. Get it together. It's showing you here where that's coming from, okay? It's showing you where this is coming from. Nobody but the devil himself. It's showing you the Hermit, okay? It's showing you this is about who has the most knowledge, who is going to sit back and use their head and acquire knowledge. Because all that's going to happen is, if you participate in a situation, you're going to be crossing over to the other side. Real rap. Hi, Drea. Hi, Sunflower. Hi, Goddess K. That's all it's going to be. Okay? That's it. Period. So, other than that, any other suggestions from the great XXX is energy that is floating around in our collective energy, babies. Let's see. So we got the King of Pentacles. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We got the World. Okay, and this also represents the dark races. Okay, focusing on the world. He's on the Knight of Swords. Okay, so, he's showing right here the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Earth energy, and focusing on everything that's going on in the world, okay? Now, if we was talking about the Most High God, the Creator, he would have came down as the King of Wands, but instead he came down as the King of Coins. That would be the lower vibrations, the physical world, the physical realm. So we can say that this is the devil watching the whole world in a frenzy. Okay, everybody chasing their tail, running around like they retarded, looking like whole entire fools. Okay, he's saying, listen, stay out of the way of all of this physical shit and jump back into love. That is the only thing that's going to break the cycle of events that we keep seeing over and over again, is if we get back into the love energy. The love frequency is the only frequency that can trump what we are experiencing on this planet. Period. Now, I don't know how many different types of readings I'm going to have to say the same thing, because I know I said this one other time recently. Like, we don't have enough love floating around the earth to maintain it. The earth is maintained on our frequency. Period. Okay, look, that's the card that fell out, the Tower. Okay, if we want to break the cycle, we're going to have to come from the heart. Period. We're going to have to be families that get back together. Okay, we're going to have to get back to who? The Emperor, the Most High God, the Creator. Okay, because other than that, he going to walk away. And when he walk away, it's going to be rock bottom for our double asses. It's going to be all kinds of despair. All kinds of loss of life. We are going to be a mess. Do you hear? We are going to be a mess. We are going to wish, literally the star, he's saying that we are going to wish that we did not play ourselves. We're going to wish it. Judgment, okay? Judgment is on its way. And the only thing we're going to have is the knowledge of our spiritual systems, okay? And it's going to take a while, okay? We are going to be in a world of trouble, okay? Because Mama Earth is not happy. And it's a karmic cycle coming, okay? For our misbehavior, there's going to be a lot of loss and a lot of DEATH. I'm telling y'all. I'm tired of saying it. I'm so sick of saying it that I don't even want to say it no more because it fucks up my head. It makes me have allergies because we don't have to do that. We could just skip all of that and just love on each other and stop being stupid. Seriously. All we got to do is first eradicate lies, bogus bullshit, and asinine shit, and then get back into love. Loving our kids, loving ourselves, loving our spouse, loving our mamas, loving each other, and stop worrying about all of this material shit that we can't take when we leave here. None of it. Damn it. Sheesh. God. Aggie. Got to go burn me some damn Palo Santo because y'all stressing me out in here. Look at this. I don't want to do that with y'all because I keep telling y'all that ain't going to work. So why I got to get in trouble with y'all asses? Get it together. Shit. I just got here 36 years ago and I'm about to get teed up and get my ass whipped with y'all because y'all don't want to get it together. I ain't trying to get my ass whipped. I've been trying to be good. Shit. That's the only thing that makes this whole situation bad is that everybody got to get in trouble together. I don't want to get in trouble together. Y'all get in trouble when y'all get in trouble. The worst ass whooping you can get is from God. I don't want that. As soon as I get up in here, I'm going to pray and tell God, look, I don't want to get ass whooping. I don't want the belt. I'll tell her, what did I do? I don't want the belt. I don't want it. I done got the belt already in my life. I don't need to get my ass whipped again. I get it. Can they just get their ass whipped and I just go in the corner and on timeout or something? Like, can I just write an essay on how not to be involved with the people that's going to get the ass whipping the next time instead of getting the ass whipping? I don't want it. Ugh. This is why the Bible say we got to be constantly praying. All forms of spirituality tell you that. We got to be in constant meditation, constant prayer, so that we don't have to get our behinds beat with everybody else. Because I'm not getting my ass beat. I am not doing it. I'm dead serious. I'm like, listen, sir, Father, Heavenly Father, the Most High God, the one and only God, the one and only true God, the one with many names, the one with many everything. Can I speak to you for a second if you ain't got your schedule filled up? And if they could I make an appointment? Because I'm not getting my ass whipped with y'all. Not this time. Sorry. I've been here about 17 damn lifetimes. I done got enough ass whippings for you, me, Kunta, and somebody else. I am not doing it. Not doing it. Okay? Y'all almost already got me in trouble this damn week, and I'm not getting in trouble. This is interesting. Right. Okay. Yes. I don't want no swoop. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm serious. And Geminis, whoever's on here is Gemini. Y'all need to go make sure later on y'all go check out on my other channel what's going up with y'all, because I know y'all going through some shit. I know y'all feeling drained. I know y'all feeling pulled on. I know y'all feeling like, you know, violated, whether it's energetically, spiritually, or emotionally. And I want you to know why. You got people and situations that is around you that is pulling on you. And I need y'all to stand on business. Whatever your decision was, stand on that first decision. Follow your intuition. Do a lot of praying. Do a lot of meditating. I have not done so much praying in my life until the last couple of weeks. And this is the truth. I am not lying to y'all. Okay? I'm not. That goes for Libras too, because this is an issue going on in with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. With who else? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and Sagittarius and air. So this is an issue between 3 elements: air, fire, and earth, primarily. Okay. So any of those non-signs could be having a whole bunch of bullshit going on, especially if we interacting with each other. Okay. This is a time that we need to be trying to not mix and mingle with as many people and trying to just deal with ourselves. Whether you just focus on doing spring cleaning, revamp your house, revamp your bank account, whatever you want to do, just do something that so that you can be to yourself and get your thoughts without interruption. Exactly, Ms. Lopez. Exactly. And that don't mean to say that we gonna be perfect, okay? Because we gonna have real bad days, okay? We got bad attitudes, bipolar moments, got cramp moments, my baby daddy ain't shit moments, baby mama is robbing me moments, kids is crazy moments. All of that, you're gonna have those. So don't kick your self in the ass if you have a bad day, because guess what? I'm not kicking myself in the ass when I have a bad day. Goddess K, you always getting in trouble, girl. Always getting in trouble. Always. Let me check on my day one. The thing that's special about being a day one is we are family. I don't have no fans. I don't have no subs. I got family members. Y'all are my extended family in real time. Like, I talk to all of y'all. I love all of y'all. We get into arguments, disagreements, fights. I be getting on y'all ass. Y'all be making me get out the bed. Y'all be telling me that my kids do whatever they want. All right, Goddess K, I'm seeing a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also seeing here, this is talking about commitment, union, celebration, Page of Wands. That would be you. That is you. Okay, Goddess, I'm going to need you to stay your ass out of trouble. Okay? Stay your butt out of trouble. I see some temptings going on around here. Someone is tempted. Okay, because of what this air sign did, that he may not be an air sign. He might have been just moving in air sign energy, but he has been quite a bit reckless. Okay, when it comes to you, and now you like, you know what? If you can do it, I can be the devil better than you. Okay, but you don't want to add extra burden. The opportunity is not worth it, Miss Goddess K. That's right. Stay out of trouble. Hi, Marquise. How are you?
It's 11 o'clock.
For real, the supersized pink slip on wood. No, angelic, it's not free, but I don't think that I've ever done a reading for you. So every once in a while when I'm feeling energized, you did. Let's see what's going on with Ellen. What's going on with you, Miss Angelique Cook? What's going on? Let's pull from the universe and see what her higher self got to say about what's the situation at hand. You are very welcome. I need to get a like, a follow, and a review. I love reviews. I be all having the tissues and stuff. I be on some real sensitive shit low key when I'm not on the camera on my tough guy shit. What is your sign, Miss Angelique? I'm seeing here fire sign, energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and very good, Aquarius. Okay. Miss Aquarius, I'm pulling on Knight of Wands energy. This could be male or female, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It's talking about the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands is usually new opportunities, new business ventures, new child, new job, new hobby. But I see judgment here. I see stress, and I see a situation that was walked away from. Justice. Right, Four of Pentacles. Right. So I'm seeing a little bit of an imbalance with commitment issues. Are you dealing with a fire sign? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah. Because what I'm looking at right here is justice. Justice also represents the energy of Libra, and it's looking like there has been some sort of possessiveness taking place or selfishness. Okay, well, there goes your Libra functioning in fire energy, okay? And I'm seeing possessiveness. I'm also seeing an issue here with the Three of Cups, a celebration coming up. I'm seeing that this is a situation that you have long dealt with. I don't know if y'all broke up and getting back together, or y'all are getting back to a conversation of engagement, marriage, or something else that involves celebration, like the birth of a child. But I see there's a lot of stress going on over here. And I see that, someone is kind of thinking about walking away from a long-term situation. So the question here is, why would that be going on? Let's put Libra on Front Street. Okay. Sounds good. We're getting married. We're talking about getting married. Except for this is stressful. So let's see. Is he ready to get married? Is he ready to get married? He may not be ready yet, boo-boo. Let's see. Let me see. Listen. Check this out. He's having hot foot, cold foot. He don't know what to do. He knows that he wants this celebration, but he don't know if it's going to be successful. You don't know if it's going to be successful. You also got a lot of people that's surrounding y'all, that's minding y'all business, that got something to say about this. It ain't none of their business. So I'm going to tell you what to do. Okay? We're going to talk about what to do. I am so in love with this deck because I can't remember the name of all the archangels. And this is such a universal, Baptist, Christian, Catholic is such universal, and it doesn't require you guys to have to do a lot as far as there's no, offerings and deities of that nature. It's common to y'all. So let me see what angel is looking over this union. What angel is looking over this union? Matter of fact, before I ask that, let me find something else out. Because I brought y'all some more decks. Because I got tired of having to do so much thinking. I can get through it so much easier if I just use decks pertaining to the situation. So I decided that I'm on vacation for the summer. I'm on lazy mode. It's multiple deck mode. Tell me where this relationship is standing as far as marriage and long-term and longevity and happiness. You getting married, little shorty. Chill out. Don't keep talking about it. It's a coming. When you stop talking about it, look at that. It is safe to love, okay? The situation involves marriage. Yeah, we know that, okay? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay? Chill out, little shorty. You getting married. You're going to get married. Just wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Okay? When you start getting antsy and worried and concerned about it, and you start second guessing the situation, just take a moment in your life and woosah and breathe it out and just wait. Okay? Give him the opportunity. When you stop asking, he's going to start worrying. He's going to panic and think that you're going to walk away. And he's going to hurry up and go get that ring. But as long as you're still talking about it, he's going to know that you're still waiting and that he has time. If you want time to run out, quiet. Talk about everything. And when he bring up marriage, talk about if you don't tell him, if you don't got a ring coming out of your back motherfucking pocket, we do not talk about marriage in my house. Period. Okay, King of Cups. Raw Shell is the angel. God seeing everything. Okay, restitution. Finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. So, yes, something may go a little bit missing during the course of time. Don't worry, it'll be right back. If he walk off on a temper tantrum, look at him as stolen property, he'll be right back. Okay, but you will get married. Just calm your nerves, calm, breathe, breathe, and breathe. And then when you get married, send me my wedding picture, please. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Send me my wedding picture. Okay. Don't forget to let them know who told you. NBT score. Of course you're going to get married, little girl. You just got to wait. Have some patience. You got to have some patience. If, like I said, if you want to get married quickly, then I suggest you stop talking about it. And don't be mean, okay? Just stop talking about it because he's going to start wondering. At first, I'm like, okay, she's crazy. Then he's going to think, does she not want to be with me? He's going to think she don't want to be with me. Oh, she must got a new boo. And then, voila, a ring. And before you know it, you're going to be picking out wedding dresses and flowers and little kid stuff and all that other stuff that goes along with getting married. Okay? All right, let me see. Any more of my day ones having an emergency before I get up off this thing? Let me know now. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Good vibes only. Okay, it's looking like I'm not having too many emergencies this week. This is great. Alexis, I know your ass ain't having no emergency. The only emergency you gotta have is where is my plan for this summer, young lady? Let me find out why I ain't got no plan for this summer. It wouldn't be because I was looking at twerk videos on IG, young lady. Would it be? Thank God it wasn't you. Yes, Goddess K, you got to stay out the hot seat. No, don't commit no crimes, no murders. We're not murdering. Y'all fire signs is too emotional. We know. You just joined back. Where the hell was you? I'm confused. I didn't know you went somewhere. Where did you go? You are welcome. Okay, so my family members are not in crisis this week. Amen. Oh. Thank you, Larkins. I appreciate it. You know how my channel is. Ain't nothing to think about. We on deck with it. Okay. Ooh, we had 11:11, and we in good vibes. We in good vibes. Turn it up. Turn it up. I am so glad that you had a good time, Miss Carmen. That's what we be trying to do around here. We be just trying to have fun, okay? Oh, it's a lot of 11:11. Ooh, who's my 11:11s? Let me go up, 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 up. Who hit 11:11? Christine, 11:11. Goddess K, 11:11. Alexis Gray, 11:11. Amanda Jackson, 11:11. She Wright, 11:11. Who else is in 11:11? Sunflowers, 11:11. Let me see what we getting at 11:11. What is the universe telling y'all? All of y'all that's at 11:11, remember who I called out before we go. What is the universe trying to tell you, babe? What is it? What is it? What is it? What's coming? What is coming for the 11:11 crew? That's our number on here, Carmen. When we see 11:11, we get real hype. That is our lucky number for this channel for some reason. 11:11 is a big deal. Okay. Listen, all my 11:11 crew, all of that weight that y'all been carrying, all of that stress, frustration, and aggravation, but guess what? It's about to be a whole nother situation, okay? Because it's looking like you about to be able to y'all about to mix it up. Y'all about to put it together. Y'all about to have some stability going on in the house, okay? Y'all about to be bursting with energy, with great ideas coming forth and flowing, new business, new work, new opportunity, okay? Things will be changing for you, girl. Yes. Let me see what your love life is going to look like in 11:11. 11:11. Okay, before we go, 11:11. Show me what relationships is looking like from our 11:11 crew. Thank you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. 11:11 crew. Love yourself first, 11:11 crew. So y'all will be in love yourself first energy. That's always nice. And it is safe to love. Okay, so love is looking nice for the 11:11 crew. And let me give you a little bit of encouragement before we go. Because we be having fun, y'all. We don't be playing. We do everything over here. Whatever we want is what we do on this team, okay? So let's see what the universe got to say to the 11:11 crew. So the first thing the universe wants you to know is the more I tune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. So I hope y'all are figuring it out. True manifestation are powered by service and love. That is true. And last but not least, I slowed down and listened to the guidance that's available to me. That is me yelling at you on a daily, inconsistent basis, whether that be on the phone or via text message. I'm just saying. So that's what it's looking like for the 1111 crew. Okay. Stop playing. If you are interested in booking a reading with your first time subscriber reading, you can come over to www.nbttarot.com, register, get verified, and then get booked up. Okay. You are very welcome. Yes, 1111 crew. It is safe to love, show appreciation, and follow guidance. Okay. That is what it's looking like until the next one. Hey, Sweet Black. How are ya? We had a beautiful live today. I really enjoyed it. It was nice and airy and calm. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, She Right. Tanya T. Trust me, I'm going to get us some more cards to play with. Gemini will be posted this evening, late tonight. I don't really feel like editing videos, so I think that I'm gonna just put my readings up however I feel at the time, depending, like, I don't know, like, I feel like everything ain't gotta be about $1, you know, and I don't do them consistent, so yeah, y'all know how I am. I'm real spicy with my BS. But the full Gemini read is going to be up. I'm not about to cut the video because first I need my new people that come along looking for these things to know how I'm coming, okay? And they ain't gonna know that unless they see me in full, okay, throttle action. I'm not playing with them, okay? But anyway. I need to find this Botticelli deck again. It is so glowy and pretty. Look at that. I love these cards. Like, I do. I need to find them in my life again. I do need these are my cards that I like to look at when I'm talking about money and finances. I don't know why, but I just love this deck for money. I got a whole entire damn bookshelf full of cards. I need to get it together. King of Cups, you got a block on your love life, and you're going to sit there and wait until I pack the damn cards up. I should knock your ass out. Ain't no block on your love life, but let me see. So right now I'm seeing judgment, okay, a reconciliation, forgiveness. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles, feeling like you haven't been treated fairly in past situations. And you keep trying to deal with these little cold-ass, mean, rudibatudas that don't have a balanced energy. Why is that? What energies is he pulling for relationships, please? Okay, because he all in the wrong spot out here, okay? Where energy is King of Cups picking up out of these women? Where's this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at right now? Aquarius, what the hell did I say? I can't make this goofy shit up. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus. So first and foremost, you're dealing with an air sign that's very disconnected and cut off. Aquariuses do not deal with emotion. They are narcissistic. They are off the hook. No offense, Aquariuses, for the most part. But if you put them in conjunction with Capricorn and Taurus, you have literally zero, zilch, none emotion. This is the type of females that you are attracted to yourself, and it's not going to work. So no more air signs for you, okay, King of Cups. Now, who else got a block before I leave? Larkins. Larkins got a block. Okay, let's see, Larkins. What's the problem, boo-boo? Who did it? Why they did it? Who we gonna beat up today? Larkins got a block. Probably don't got a block, though. Justice, that's Libra energy. I'm seeing something coming to an end. The world. Okay. Listen, this is a major thing, okay? Larkins, we might have to have a conversation offline. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. This is a situation, okay? This is a situation. This is spiritual, not physical, not mental, not emotional. This is a spiritual problem. And the problem is cycles. Cycles. You keep doing this for lifetimes, not just this time, not last time, a few times, okay? This is a lifetime problem. This could be generational curse. No, what? Larkins, where the hell you at? Come here, you. Let me get you real quick. Larkins, click this link. This is a generational problem that needs to be balanced out, put to an end, so that you can start your cycle over and be happy. Okay? Where did this come from? Let's see. Where did it come from? Let's look at mom real quick. 2 seconds. I see a graduate mom. Let's look at granny. Let's look at great granny. Okay, so this is great granny. Okay, this is great granny that tried to balance out a situation. She may have been a high priestess, or may have been doing spiritual work with somebody. As you see, we got the high priestess and the magician. That means definite spiritual work was taking place with great granny, okay? And that caused a whole lot of trauma for the next line, which is grandma and mommy. And now here we are at you. Okay, so I'm seeing here ma, great granny, grandma dealt with illness. Mommy is dealing with stability, foundation, maintaining foundation. Granny dealt with poverty. And mom here has dealt with past grudges and issues. And then we have over here the magician, which, you know, granny had family, okay? But communication problems is the issues with mom. Okay, now these things are manifesting in different ways for each generational line. Now, in your case, okay, And we move this out the way because that's the first card. And we put this here, here, and there. Okay. This is your turn to break the generational curse. This is your job, young lady. Okay. So it is your job to break generational curse. Wow. I would love to know about it. You should call me when I get off of here. Yeah, and that's okay because it's your turn to break the curse. This is why you have the card of death here. This is talking about balancing out Libra energy, right? The scales. It's time to even out the scales in your bloodline. You will be the one who puts the end to the generational curse that's been going on for several cycles. You're on cycle 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're on cycle 4 already, and this will bring happiness. Okay, so it is your job. Got it? And this is why it's so much going on in our world right now. We are the generation or the set of people that are here to break generational curses that have been put on our families. There's only 1 or 2 directions we are going in. We're either going to have somebody in our bloodline that wakes up and breaks the curse, or we will have somebody in our bloodline who goes further and further to sleep, leaving us in this cycle for another 4 to 5 generations, which we don't really need. Okay? Exactly. And you're doing it. That's right. Absolutely. That's right. That's what we're doing. We breaking curses. We not playing with these hoes. We not playing. Okay? We sure not. You doing it. You don't went to college. You don't open up your own business. Yay. Come on now. Stop playing all the time. Okay? And we love you too. She's right. Thank you, Manda Panda. My amazing day one that always be on my ass about getting my life together. You are welcome. So don't be feeling uncertain. You know, breaking these curses are not easy to do. It takes a lot of breaking old thinking and not allowing mommy and granny to drag us down into their idea of what right and wrong in life is supposed to be. Like I was telling my mom when my mom said, you need to beat that boy ass. I said, listen, I was getting my ass beat my whole entire childhood. If that shit worked, I would be 17 times richer than where the hell I'm supposed to be at. Obviously, ass whippings don't work. Y'all parenting skills did not work. Sorry. No offense. It's okay. But listen, you don't have no curse, okay? But you got some cycles to break. So I'm going to try to see real quick before I get off of here. Where in your love life, when does this break, okay? Just so that you can have, because sometimes we just need to know that it's going to break to give us a little fire under our feet so we can keep it moving. Because, you know, even though I read cards for y'all, I go through uncertainties all the time. I'm like, when in the hell is this disaster going on in my life going to calm down? Because I be going through it, y'all. Let me tell you, I be going through it, okay? Through it. One period. Look, it's back again. Okay. Look at you. Okay. So what it's saying is that you are currently breaking cycles, even though you can't see, you know, the wealth at the other end of the tunnel. It's hard to see right now. It's real cloudy. It's real dark. It's real dim and real grim. Okay. But listen, you is getting ready to be it. Okay. You're going to be it. Now, it's talking about don't get stuck in your thoughts, okay? Don't worry about what you see and all over around you. Those people have to be selfish and stingy, okay, with knowledge. It's talking about don't be selfish and stingy with knowledge. Don't do that, Okay, as long as you are acquiring knowledge, your job is to pass it down to all the other generations. So show me, when will this friction in love, or so-called block in love, break? And also is letting me know that matter of fact, it actually answered the question. I'm sorry. Listen, you need to get married first off to break that. This is required. The thing that's going to break this, the rest of your situation in this, is marriage. So it's showing here that marriage was blocked up. Okay. Now, let me see something. Right. Are you dealing with a Capricorn, Larkins? Or an earth sign? What did I miss? Amanda at Sunflower. What did I miss? Larkins, let me know if you're dealing with an earth sign of any sort. A Taurus. Okay. So first off, you know, you're gonna have to let go of the things that have happened between y'all, things that were done, things that were said, places that he falls short. Love is not about what you love or what you like about the individual. That doesn't equate to love. Love is about all of the things that you dislike and still can get up and love that person. So we need to get into what's going on with you and your Taurus. So when I get off the line, I want you to give me a call, okay? And we are going to talk about what is the mess going on there, so we can kind of break up that mucus in your life so that you can break this cycle and move on to reaching your dreams and goals, which you will reach, but we'll just help you reach them a little faster with some clarity. Okay, that's what that is. Now, Sunflower. And that's why you have a block on your life. Whatever is going on with that air sign that you kicked to the curb, sir, that's the problem. That air sign is holding on to your energy in some way. Now, what does Sunflower say? What can we do to break generational curses? Well, the first key to breaking generational curses is to take some time out with a pen and a paper or a journal and start writing down cycles from your last 4 generations. So you need to have some understanding of your family history. If you can't find nobody, then you're going to have to go on a research quest. Okay, Ancestry.com, Google, the library, all of that stuff. Right? Now you need to find out important things that happen with great granny and grandpa, great grandma and grandpa, grandma and grandpa, mommy and daddy. Okay, you need to find out that. You need to find out what happened in marriage, what type of businesses they had, things like that. The easiest way to get that done is usually get a damn reading. Okay, and what happens is in a reading, if you're dealing with a legitimate reader, A, that person don't have to ask you nothing but your name and your date of birth. B, they are able to pinpoint the patterns that keep popping up in your life, whether it's money, whether it's health, whether it's family, whether it's love, you know, whatever. They're supposed to be able to pick up these repeat cycles that go on from generation to generation. So, for instance, if everything was doing good for great-great-granny until I got the money, then great-great-granny then granny then mommy then we know the generational curse is blocking you off from money. That's when we know they got to be broke. Now we can identify what needs to be broken. You know, I think that to give you an idea, I will put a reading service together that focuses on identifying and pinpointing generational curses and remedy. Because you know, all of my readings come with a remedy. I don't know about all of that other shenanigans on the planet, but we leave with a resolution. Okay? So you have to be able to identify where it's coming from first. Goddess is indeed nutty. Yes, I am able to do generational readings. I haven't put a solidified service together, but I'm noticing that this is an ongoing thing that I find when I'm doing a general reading, that a person may have generational issues going on. Not always because somebody else cursed them. It just is a matter of left and right. Did grandma make this choice? That choice caused a block out in money. Grandpa made this choice. That choice caused a block out in love. So it don't always have to be that somebody is casting a spell on you and you need to do all of this, you know, spell work and stuff like that. No. Okay, sunflower baby. I'm going to be looking for some decks that's focused on generational, but I did promise to start working on building my deck, and so that is what I plan on doing. Period. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get the wrong deck box. Gotta get my shit back in order and back focused, guys. Like, I've been distracted, but I was gone for a minute, but I'm back on the jump up. Goons in the club case, letting jump up. Okay. Easy way to clear your decks, babies. Or you can use this. That's pretty. No, I never thought to make one. Maybe I'll do that. I'll make a little wish list of little stuff that I need to, you know, do my readings. Okay, Larkins, I really do love this. I really do. It is relaxing. And you know what? It makes me remember that, you know, I'm not the only person on the planet going through something. Because we get so caught up in what we going through that we get to this point where we feel like we are the only person on the planet experiencing damn doomsday, when really we're all experiencing some form of doomsday. And we all got information. I learn more from y'all than I do from anywhere else. Literally. Y'all talk. I mean, I learned how to fold the bottom sheet from my NBT family. I learned how to figure out how to pay my home taxes from my NBT family. I learned about stuff that can help me keep my house from my NBT family. I learned how to pay my mortgage from my NBT family. Like, I'm not even lying to y'all. No cap. I learned how to break up cold with rum from my NBT family. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yes, because you know, don't nobody know how to fold the damn bottom sheet, okay? That is very hard to do. But I learned how to fold a bottom sheet from my NBT family, who seen a lady on Facebook who was doing a video on how to fold the bottom sheet, and they sent it to me. And I've been folding bottom sheets like a professional ever since, okay? Okay. Thank you, she's right. Yeah, I learned a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, I learned a lot. Yes, because before I got that video, if you went in my linen closet, everything was folded to perfection. But as soon as you got to that damn bottom sheet, I was like, listen, I ain't got time for this shit. Ball that right up. Throw it in the closet. I throw it in the middle of the top sheet so it could still look kind of semi-neat, like I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? Okay. Listen, that bottom sheet has been plaguing the woman's household for the last 25 years. Okay? Probably more. That was a damn generational curse. Folding bottom sheets, that was a generational curse. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And yes, I did. I used to ball that thing up with the quickness. Like, I'm not about to sit here and stress my damn self. For real. I will be doing an extended reading on Polo G probably on Saturday. I just got to really woosah about that because he got a lot going on, y'all. He got a lot going on. No, my problem was how to open the damn cereal box without ripping it, okay? I can never get that right. Never. I'm serious. That video, that little old lady saved my life. Now, if I ever get married, he gonna think I am complete. He like, what? I gotta write that, know how to fold the bottom sheet. She is it, okay? Exactly. I can never get that thing open. Thank you, Tanya T. Yes, we love each other over here. But, you know, at the same time, you know, we stand on truth. Now, truth may not always be very pretty, but sometimes it got to be put out there. So you might see me once every 6 months after things have built up over a course of time where I have an explosion of putting, you know, lies in perspective, falsehoods in perspective, ratchetry in perspective, disrespect for the spiritual systems in perspective. Because let me tell you, I respect all of the spiritual systems. I understand that they are all speaking of the same thing, you know, and we need to be on this platform. If we're going to be dealing with spirituality and floating it out to God knows who's watching, God knows whose kid is watching, whose teenage is watching, whose 20-year-old woke up and had an epiphany and need to understand something, we need to be a honey. A whole hundo, like we say in the city, you know, a whole hundo, a whole buckaroo, a whole G. We need to be that, because if not, then all we are creating is chaos and confusion. And if anybody been watching me from the beginning, 2 years ago, I explained to everybody that there was going to be a spiritual war that was going to take place. Okay? And it's already in session. What happened to who? Shock G. What happened to Shock G? What happened to Shock G? I'm getting this deck again. Y'all know when I find a deck that I like, I always get 2. I might have to get 3. And do you know they have they have a deck that names and lists every demon? Like, so you can literally throw a card down and find out what demon is attached to a person. I'm still scared to get that deck. Even if I got it, it would probably be for collection. I might use it once or twice, but I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get over my fear first. And this one comes with all of the prayers associated with each one of the angelic angels that's in the Bible. And when I'm telling you, the one for Archangel Michael, the one to invoke Archangel Michael is awesome. I mean, whoops, look, you feel his energy like Asapolis, no cap. I'm going to pull on collective energy because he just passed away. And we shouldn't pull on energy when it just happens. That's why I didn't pull directly on DMX or the Prince, because you're not supposed to do that. That causes problems, okay? So let's see. I don't know when Shock G's birthday is, but we'll just take a little peekaroo about what happened. If it gets like, it looks deep, then we might have to schedule something. But you guys can still request readings from me. You can do it from the homepage website if you don't want to become a member. It gives you all of the information you need. And then once that comes through, I look at it, see if Spirit says okay. If so, then I send you the thing to send over your Cashapp. So it's saying 9 of Wands here, the Fool, Judgment, the Magician, 2 of Cups. So it's talking about the 9 of Wands. So it's talking about, you know, keeping your defenses up, keeping your guards up. God, the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. Okay, and the Fool, which is about new beginnings or moving forward without warning. The exalted God will, the new beginning, assist with biblical and great undertakings. We got Judgment here. Atonement of error destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. The Magician, the generous God, spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. And the 2 of Cups, so with hearkening of God, temptation provides expansion, intelligence, and gives grace of God. So let's look at this. First and foremost, it's talking about how he was supposed to keep his guard up. Okay, so that's the first thing it's discussing, keeping his guard up. It's also talking about being the fool, proceeding without caution. It's talking about judgment. There may have been a time of judgment for him. It seems like there has been some manipulation that took place in a relationship or a partnership. Okay, so let's see. What was that manipulation that took place in the partnership? And but also the Magician does have good qualities as far as using all of the things that you know to manifest things into this reality. But this is definitely talking about a partnership. This is somebody that he should have kept his guard up from, that he reconnected with, okay? Now, I don't really know about what's going on around him, who he interacts with, his birthday, nothing, but it's definitely showing me that he should not have reconnected with certain somebodies, whoever they are, without keeping his guard up. Right, because, you know, there was imbalance there. Somebody was still feel some kind of way. It's showing me, this is, what did they say he passed from, y'all? What did they say? He's a Virgo. What did they say he passed away from? Anybody knows, found in a hotel in Miami. Okay, got you. Well, this is somebody who was angry about a breakup. Okay, it's showing me the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, short, dark skin, and thick, possibly. This was definitely a reference to a relationship, guys. So what did she do? What did this Queen of Cups do? Now, the Queen of Cups can represent the feminine side of a masculine, but I don't know. I think this was more like a relationship that he got into. That he oh yeah. All right, let me see. All right, let's see. What was she mad? Well, we know she was mad about breaking up. So how did she get this to work? 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Hermit, King of Cups. Okay, so it's showing here that, you know, these were people that he was used to being around, that he was very comfortable around. It's showing that he started not to feel well. It's showing that, you know, when he started not feeling well, everybody moved out the way, got out the way and left him there not feeling well. And who's this King of Cups? Yeah, this King of Cups, he may have been poisoned or drugged in some way. And when he was trying to get away, he was like, when he was trying to get up out of there, and they was like, no, 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 no. Everybody that should have been there ended up not there, but he ended up still there with one person looking over him, that being the King of Cups. Restitution, okay? It says, restitution finds stolen object and discovers the person responsible. So he definitely seen whoever it was, okay, that took his ass out. That was the last thing he seen, okay? Oh, holding cards wrong. 10 of Cups, yeah. Yep, 10 of Cups. Family, death, Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Yeah, man, he got crossed. Yep, he sure did. Alright, so what is it that he did? What did he do to bring this about? Now, the female participated because she was angry because he left her. Didn't want to ask no more. So, what was old dude's problem? 4 of Wands, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. So, you know, this person, 4 of Wands, they was there from the very beginning with this individual, but they was sour. They was sour. Page of Swords, they was foul. They was sneaky. They low-key had it out for him at the end of the day because there was money involved. This person switched up on him because there was money involved. Thank you. 6 of Swords. Yeah, and he had a grudge against him. These people had grudges against him in the first place. He should have never got back around these folks. Whoever they was, he should not have been around them. Okay? Point blank, bottom line, and period. So what does he know now in the collective energy that he may not have known then? that money, okay, success. There was competition, okay, 2 of Wands. That's how, yep, and he won justice, okay. What he know is that when money came into play and success came into play, everybody that he thought was for him was his competition, okay, and left him there stuck like Chuck, played him the fuck out, and he wants justice. He wants justice. Justice also being the energy of a Libra, okay. Money, baby. Money make people do some funny, weird, and strange things, okay? That is a fact. But maybe we'll get deeper into Shock G's reading also and get the bones thrown on that, you know. But yeah, that's what I can tell you for now, y'all. Other than that, I'm about to get my little tootsie off of here. I'm going over to the website. Larkins, if you want to give me a call, you may give me a call. I am up doing work, getting my ideas sorted for this deck that I'm trying to put together. Right. You already know. What? 600 breezy. That's interesting. See, I don't know the history of what was going on with him, who he is, or nothing. I'm going to have to look it up and see who he is. I don't even know who homie is. I don't. Thank you, T-Slay. I don't know. Y'all gotta explain to me what the hell he had to do with the other peace, love, and light. Okay. I'm confused. 600 breezy. I don't even know who Shock G is, though. I know who 600 breezy is, but I don't know who Shock G is in the first place. So I don't even understand. This is the thing, though. Y'all I mean, y'all generation wasn't raised up on sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. I mean, I don't understand. There are so many things that we are already being knocked off the planet for. Why are we being knocked off the planet because somebody said something? Like, I don't understand. No, call me on a regular number, because when I'm offline, that's not going to bring you to me. That only brings you up when I'm online. Like, it got to be a better way. Because he is stupid. Lopez, I don't even know who that is. Like, I'm only reading because y'all brought him up. I don't even know who Shock G is. Hi, Bernice.
It's 12 o'clock.
Oh, boy. They need to stop. They need to stop. This social media shit is putting the brains of the people on Wonka World. Like, are you serious? What is that? So, in 5 years, if If your little cousin say something you don't like, what you gonna do? Blow his brains out? Listen, I ain't into the dissing shit. I'm old. I ain't got time for that. People been dissing and cutting ass since the beginning of time. Like, I don't understand. Dissing goes on all the time. Am I missing something? Is there only a chosen selective few who are allowed to do dissing? Everyone else is not allowed to do dissing? I don't understand. Like, I don't even want to know, because my mind is just not going to wrap around the stupidity. It's not. I'm not going to make it wrap around here because it don't make sense. It don't. 600 Breezy just had a whole beef with his BM. She's still here. Why, like, if we got to get it together. We got to get it together. Like, we got to get it together. Okay? We got to. Got to. Period. That's all I know. Like, this shit's giving me a headache. Woosah. The problem is, if y'all smoking people for what they said, is that going to take away what they said? That's one. Two, if Quando Rondo gets his boot smoked tomorrow, is that going to bring King Von back? No. It's only going to continue a ridiculous cycle of us killing each other over and over again. And before you know it, it's not even going to be enough for y'all to produce sperm so that we can have some more us. While we sitting here killing each other over what we said and our difference in opinions and difference in gangs and difference in environment, the people that they making money off of our dead asses. Okay? Y'all might get 50 racks for a body, but guess what? After the body is buried and all of their music is stolen, the powers that be gonna make 1.5 million, 2.5 million, 3.5 million off of our dead bodies. And our mamas, grandmothers, kids, other kids, future kids, kids of the past, nobody that's in our bloodline is going to benefit from it. Like, don't y'all find it to be strange that people in the rack are dying, but somebody else is making money off of them in the video game? None of this shit is adding up. It's not adding up. It's not that much arrogance, ignorance, ego, and none of that in the world that's going to make this shit make any sense to me. If everybody got up tomorrow and stopped liking videos and shit like that, then what reason would y'all have to kill over? Because Clout would be dead. Exactly. Because somebody said something that you didn't like. Come on now. Stop it. When I was growing up, niggas that was gangster. Okay. Listen, I ain't got no power to stop y'all from doing what y'all do. All I can do is do my due diligence and let you understand that it's not going to make a difference. And y'all will not benefit off of that. The only thing that's going to benefit off of that is people that you can't even be in the same vicinity with. But that is still your choice. You're here. It's free will. Okay? So I'm not passing no judgment. But what I'm going to let you know is that when I was growing up, niggas in the streets was fighting over territory, real money that belonged to them. They wasn't out here fighting to make somebody that they can't see, smell, taste, or touch, nor afford to even eat in the same restaurant as rich. So y'all have to really put this into consideration. Okay? Because like my aunt used to tell me when I was growing up, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. None of what you hear and half of what you see. So 99.9% of the shit you think you heard and know is probably a lie. And half of the shit that was presented before your beautiful two eyes is probably a lie. That's all I'm going to tell you. Before everybody go on the rampage, they need to do some re-evaluation. No. They wasn't goofy back. First off, how was this real beef? They was goofy back then, but this is real beef. People, first off, these people were living in mansions. They had businesses. Their children went to the best schools, residual income. This is not real beef. This beef wasn't even created by y'all to begin with. But I'm going to bed because I can't argue with the mind that's already been sucked up into the matrix. I'm not going into the matrix. Okay, God told whatchamacallit not to look back, and when she did, she turned into a pillar of dust, right? I'm not turning into a pillar of dust. I'm too old to turn into dust. I'm already halfway there as it is, okay? So good night. Love y'all. Be good. Think about what I said, Darcy, because that right there just don't make sense, okay, baby? Okay. Night-night.